felt like this whole thing was kind of sped up and pushed along sooner than it normally would have been because, I mean, in my opinion, I think that the DNC knows that Biden's not the guy and they wanted to kind of put him out there and blast. And it was really weird. Like, so yesterday he was all slow and lethargic and like couldn't have sounded worse. But today comes out and gives this weird, energetic, fiery speech.
I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
What do you think?
I said it since day one. This is a trap. It was always a trap. And you know, these people are whatever you want to call them, but they're not dumb.
No, the ones who run the thing aren't dumb.
They're not dumb.
There's a lot of useful idiots, but the people who call the shots are ruthlessly smart.
Maybe they're too smart. Because this was textbook. They knew what, I mean, come on. They took him 5 days. Was it 5 days to Camp Davis to rest and prep and this and that? This all he gets.
How is it that he looks more prepared and like has more vigor today than he did yesterday? So here, I'll show you this.
But Brand, let's go back to it.
Okay.
Do you think he was literally like in a house with the whole campaign? Their sole purpose for the week was to prepare for this debate.
Yeah, they know what's coming.
How old is he?
81 years young.
81. Okay, he's 81.
Yeah.
He's 81.
Yeah.
All right. There's so many excuses they could have made beforehand to call it off. He was like outside of the public side.
Yeah.
So like they could have faked on day 2. They're like, okay, this guy's not ready. They could have faked, I don't know, a knee injury or whatever.
Yeah.
And they still brought him forward to the debate.
So here, I want you to watch this quick because this even more validates our point. This is today.
The morals of an alley cat. Did you see Trump last night? My guess he said, I mean it sincerely, a new record for the most lies told in a single debate.
Oh, CNN was talking about the lies that Biden told.
He said he's the only president in a while who didn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world. Troops have, of course, died on his watch. He said he's put in a $15 per shot cap on insulin and Medicare. It's a $35 a month cap. He said it's a $200 cap on overall drug spending in Medicare. It's $2,000 a year. He said the border now has fewer crossings than when Trump was in office. That's generally not true. He said, or at least strongly suggested, unemployment was at 15% when he took office. It was actually 6.4. He said Trump wants to get rid of Social Security. Trump doesn't. He said billionaires pay 8.2% in taxes. It's much higher. He said Trump told Americans to inject bleach amid COVID. We know Trump made foolish comments about scientists studying disinfectant injection, but didn't frame it as advice to people. And Biden said the Border Patrol endorsed him. No, its union supported the border bill he supported, never endorsed him himself.
Like, that's crazy to see.
This is so bizarre because some of those talking points they made on CNN.
Yeah.
And they're fact checking their own bullshit. Like, it's just
that's how you know
it's unbelievable. I don't know.
But the media's trying, like, it's like you could really easily see what's happening by what they're trying to tell you to think. Night and day compared to last night. So I can't help but think they wanted to set them up to look bad. And like it seems like the full-on mainstream media switch is flipped against them.
He lied about the great economy he created. He lied about the pandemic he botched, killing millions of people. He closed businesses. He closed schools, losing their homes, people all over this country.
It's night and day from yesterday.
America's flat on its back.
They should have brought this Biden out.
Trump,
unless
one of 2 presidents in American history who left office.
They don't want Biden as the candidate.
Herbert Hoover was the other one.
Oh, listen to this. He gives him a nickname.
That's why I call him Donald Herbert Hoover Trump.
Donald Herbert Hoover Trump.
Nicknames are also like being president is not his thing. Giving nicknames out,
definitely not his thing.
Not his thing.
He gives a nickname that's twice the length of the man's actual name.
That's what you call,
Trump, Lion Ted, Sleepy Joe, Crooked Hillary. Those are all T-shirts. You imagine a T-shirt that says Donald Herbert Hoover Trump.
I probably wear that. Kind of fire.
Okay.
And wait, how is Herbert Hoover an insult?
No, he has like a universal insult because he was the president of the Great Depression.
Come on. Like it's very, very.
He's Great Depression, but it's a musty. It's a musty thing that the people don't get. Like
nobody knows.
No,
but unless you're a presidential nerd like you are,
Yeah,
I'm
like
getting my feet wet there. Like I wouldn't get the joke.
Yeah, like that's a deep understanding of politics and history that went over 95% of people's heads.
I know 95, 99.
And for the 1% who did get it, it wasn't that funny.
Like the population that got it, it was historians and Brandon Aceto. That was it. Like they literally made the nickname for the historians and Brandon Aceto. Like nobody knows the Great Depression was like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
100 years ago.
Mm.
You have 100-year-old joke? You kidding me?
Oh my god! Imagine if you like walked around the fucking beach and started asking chicks like, when did the Great Depression happen?
This is this is literally.
We should do that.
We should. This is literally they want him out. I like it's a clear message from the establishment. Like this guy is out.